So remind us who you are.
I'm Anne, and I'm a mission enabler working for Calling in Disciples for Worcester Diocese, and I was placed with St Michael's here as my second year project, if you like, so they're cohort 2. I've moved on and not been with them since April last year.
So tell us about the service this morning.
Well, this service is their Celebrate service, and it's exactly a year old. And when I started with them last year in 2018, it was something that they very much had at their heart. They wanted to welcome families and all ages and have an intergenerational weekly service, which when they said that to me, I sort of went, oh, not monthly? But no, they were really keen that it needed to be every single week that people came together to worship.
And how has the service been going?
Well, the service has been going really well. At the beginning, there were challenges. There were challenges of how they would be able to do this every week. How they, the questions from others about, well, shouldn't we have a traditional Sunday school where children go out? But they were very, very firm that the families that they had were saying, we don't want to be apart from our children. We want to be in an intergenerational service each week. We value all ages, and we want our children to be with them. Sorry, that was a bit garbled.
And you also saying the service is valuable to the older members of the community.
Yes, and that's been quite an interesting outcome, I think, that this service, because it's usually about 45 minutes and it's very gentle and relaxed. It's noisy, but there are opportunities of quietness as well. There's a freedom about it that seems to have appealed to other members of the congregation of different ages, some who have different challenges with maybe dementia or learning disabilities. That's not the right word, sorry. What do you want me to say for that? Different challenges. So maybe a more formal service would be a little bit difficult for them. So that's been a surprise really, and a gift.
Do that again, or do you?
Do you want me to do it again? Sorry.
It was okay, but
That wasn't quite right, yes.
So tell us how the service appeals to a wide range of ages.
I think it appeals to them because it's a more relaxed service. The music that is led is very engaging, so that's very worshipful, you can get into that. But also for some people who come to this, they have different challenges themselves that maybe this more informal service is helpful for them. Is that better? Is that more PC?
Anything else I should ask you that you want to say?
I thought of something and I wrote it down actually. When we were singing today, what really resonated with me that the folk here are an army of people who are welcoming to all and just radiate love really, and I think that's very apparent in the service.
Do that again without looking down.
Let me read it first. I think what struck me this morning being here to celebrate with them was that they really are that army of people who at the heart the key is love. Sorry, that was a very